So you create your character, keep your camp running, scavenge for loot. There's no ending as this is a proof of concept. Do you try to upgrade your entire camp? The game will save after every scavenge run. Okay. The campfire is used to upgrade all other parts of your camp. The level of your campfire is the maximum level of all other parts of camp. The safe shows you how much of each resource you have. Okay. Sounds like there's some involved mechanics going on here. Upgrading the safe allows you to store more. It actually sounds like some kind of like what we call these, like idle games kind of. Using the cooking pot, you're able to heal your outlaws, consuming a food each time. Upgrade your cooking pot will increase the amount of health healed. Click your tenants to show a list of all outlaws, each of their stats and personal details. Upgrade tents. Click on the hover bike, which allows you to go to scavenge runs with your outlaws. Make sure your outlaws are ready to fight. Okay. Sounds like there's some interesting systems here. So open up in an embed, which I'm going to full screen or try to. It doesn't look like it scales. Okay, well that's not good, is it? Let's see. That's interesting. The game doesn't scale. Can I zoom then? I can't. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see if we can get a capture on this then and zoom in on that, because at least that way I can do something with it. It sounded like one, so curious to see what happens here. But let me get this. Let's try like 32 pixels. There we go. And let's try 800 here. Kind of weird it doesn't scale with the window. See if I can just shrink this part. There we go. That should be good enough. Makes it really big and pixely, which we like here. Okay. So Jack Phillips. Is this one of those fonts that has the I the same as the L? Lowercase l? It does. Which one's which? You can't tell. It might be Jack Phillips, for all we know. Oh, we're just gonna go with Jack Phillips, because it was randomly generated, I presume. What's 2? Oh. Well, that's a great one. Okay. We'll stick with 2. In the distant reaches of the galaxy where stars flicker like dying embers, the outlaw, Jack Phillips, sought refuge on a forsaken planet known as Oblivion, a desolate world on the fringe of civilization. Oblivion was where the galaxy's forgotten and forsaken founded their last stand, but for Jack, it was a chance to disappear, a chance to escape the relentless pursuit of the intergalactic law enforcement. That's probably the theme of the game, the run theme. Welcome to Oblivion. Welcome to the end of the line. Tutorial. This is the campfire. Oh, this was the same thing in the description, so we've already read this. So sounds like the game designer really wanted to know about these mechanics. This is the safe. Shows how much each resource we have. The cooking pot. You're able to heal your outlaws, consuming a food every single time. Clicking your tenants shows a list of all outlaws at your camp, each of their stats and their personal details. Upgrading the tenants will increase the amount of outlaws you have at the camp. I have the instructions. I'm gonna keep them on the side just in case I need them as well, because these look copy pasted as just like the. Oh, this is a little different. Your hover bike is crucial to running your camp. Clicking on the hover bike will allow you to go on scavenge runs with your outlaws. Make sure your outlaws are ready to fight. Upgrading your hover bike will increase the rewards given on a scavenge run, but will make the runs more dangerous. Okay. So we have Jack Phillips and Avery Brown. What happened to my game? My game centered itself on the window. Well, that's weird. Now I gotta fix it. What a weird thing. Okay. I guess we're going to go like this now. Sorry, this is the impromptu resizing, I guess. Because the game doesn't scale with the window size, so instead I have to... Okay. What do we do? Campfire. So we have 0 scrap. Scrap required. So everything requires scrap to upgrade, so we need scrap. I guess we scavenge. Here's our 2 peoples. They have stats on them, and they also have health. Max residence is 4. Safe. There's our food. I like how when you first click it, it doesn't... nothing's selected, so it just shows blank. What if I heal nothing? Nothing happens. Well, I don't have any food anyways. We gotta test that later for fun. Alright, hover bike time. Select an outlaw. Select an outlaw. We're gonna send them both to their... to collect stuff. Nearby scavenge. Scavenging. Let's go! A strange beacon emits a weak signal nearby. It's unclear if it's a distress call or a lure. Oh, I like this. We get a little event. Let's investigate. What happened? We investigated and what? Tell me! We found Zoe Baker. You have a great hairstyle, Zoe. Alright, what do we got? We have 3 outlaws, 3 food, and 3 scrap. So let's try to heal nothing. Okay. Still doesn't do anything. I guess that makes sense. I assume you need more health? Okay. That was probably a waste of food. But I wanted to make sure it worked. We also have 3 scrap, but we need 5 scrap. So we have to scavenge again. Alright, we go out again. Let's go! It went well. Oh, so you're saying if nothing happened, then it was fine. You hear the faint sound of sirens coming from the direction in which you are heading. YOLO. That's the YOLO option. What happened? You gotta tell me. A strange beacon... Okay, so... I guess these are like RNG events. We've obviously seen this before. I wonder if the result changes if we keep hitting the same button. The Outlaws find a small scrapyard. Some scrap may be found inside, but who knows what else the Outlaws may find. Let's enter the scrapyard. Scrap plus 5. So that time I saw what I got. Maybe if we don't see we obtain anything, then nothing happened, or maybe we lost health. I don't know. There's nothing visible that shows like their current health as they're scavenging. The Outlaws find a small farm. The food must belong to someone, but the Outlaws could use the food. Let's steal it. Food plus 3. We find another farm. Steal it. Credits 0. What do you mean credits 0? You came across a local farmer. He is willing to part with 3 food for 10 credits. Oh, so we have no credits. Let's buy food. Okay. Credits plus 9. We had no credits, so I guess nothing happened. Credits 0. What do you mean I have credits this time? Buy food. I'm getting scammed. Credits plus 12. We found Lucas Jones. Welcome to the team. Look, we have 36 credits. What the heck? Credits 0. What's the point of scavenging if I can't scavenge right away? Did my people get hurt? It doesn't look like my people got hurt, so I think we're okay. We're not even gonna feed Lucas. You can starve. We have 10 scraps, so we can upgrade something. So let's think about this. So the level of your campfire is the maximum level of all other parts of your camp. That's interesting. So let's try upgrading something else. It probably doesn't let us. If we upgrade the cooking pot, it increases the amount of health healed per food. We don't know that amount yet because I haven't tested, but we'll see. So if I just click, let's see, safe. The safe lets you store more of each resource. So I can't upgrade yet, that makes sense. So upgrade this first. And then it requires 10 scrap instead of 5, and then we can upgrade, say, the bike. We're just gonna go straight for upgrading the like effectiveness of scavenges, even if it makes things more risky. We're not gonna send out Lucas because they're hurt. Alright, let's go. Do. Okay, we're entering the scrapyard. Oh, we're battling. Pog. We actually get some combat. Wait, so what do we get out of that other than just bashing a dude? Credits 36. Ah, it's not credit 0 anymore. I wonder if we will keep having credits 36 if we stumble upon multiple credits things. So you came across another outlaw. They're friendly and offering 5 scrap for 20 credits. Sure. Plus 5. The outlaws find a wallet. It doesn't look like anyone's around. We're gonna take the wallet. Okay. I'm pretty sure Lucas was 81 health. I was thinking maybe they were at like 84 or something. So Zoe and Jack Phillips took some damage. That's fine. We have 9 scrap, so we're gonna upgrade. Tent was increase the amount of outlaws you have. I'm not sure what's the point of having more outlaws other than, I guess if we lose one, we'll have more in stock. I'm just gonna save them for now. We go out again. Come across a crashed escape pod. You are unsure if anyone you may find will be friendly. You aren't sure? I guess is what they were trying to say. Or even alive. We're gonna investigate. So I feel like the core game loop here is events will pop up while scavenging, while you collect stuff while scavenging, and it seems like sometimes you can end up in a bad state where you just take damage. You might get benefits, and sometimes nothing happens. You come across another outlaw. They are friendly. Okay, we'll do this again. Oh, I can click it multiple times. I was trying to try that in a couple of scenarios to see what would happen. So it looks like I spent a bunch of credits to make that exchange. Well, now I have nothing for food. But it looks like you can click a button multiple times before it goes away. I'm getting great RNG. Excellent. We're getting that streamer luck. Alright. We're gonna upgrade the campfire, because everything needs to upgrade based on that. I'm probably just going to, for now, keep upgrading campfire and bike and see what happens, because I guess I'll push the progression further. I don't know why we would do find small caravan. Everyone's dead, but all of their possessions are still here. So I wonder what happens when we defeat them. Defeat. Okay. I guess that ends the encounter. That makes sense. You hear the faint sound of sirens. Continue. Okay, so looks like the blue meters are their attack timers. The red meters are their health. It looks like even if you don't defeat them, you just like stay there for a little bit of time. So that's interesting. I clicked it, got crest +4, and then I clicked it again and got an encounter. So it looks like if I click the button multiple times, it's gonna make me roll multiple times on that event. So I think ideally I would just click the button multiple times because I can until I get into an encounter. That way I maximize what I get out of it, assuming I want it. Like here I can get Actually, I'm not gonna take the food. We're gonna just starve. I don't know if that menu transition delay is intentional. I think it is, but it allows you to click the button multiple times and roll multiple events from the looks of it. So I'm gonna, let's see, health-wise, I guess all I have to do, let's see. Okay, so each food heals 10. So if I upgrade the pot now, let's see how much it heals. Because I can't do anything else really right now. I could have upgraded the safe. So now it's 15. Okay, so each time we upgrade the pot, we get like +5. Sounds good. So I wonder what the limit here is. Well, I guess we'll find out. It looked like maybe 100. That would be my initial guess. Okay, we're just gonna... What happens if I like... Okay. Well, I guess we didn't ignore them because we're in an encounter. It might be programmed in just such a way that every event that is not like an exchange involves an encounter. The damage seems random too, just from the looks of it. It says in the notes at level 2, you'll be able to go on planetary scavenges. So let's try to get there. We're gonna steal the food. Let's try rapid clicking here. Okay. Well, so far, all my clicks have resulted in an encounter right away, so I'm not getting extra chances this time. Darn. You're right, there are stats. I wonder how those go up. If they go up. Or if you're just stuck with what you get at the beginning. So the theme portion of this, the run part, is the scavenging part. That's cool. I enjoy it. It's good. Let me see how we're doing. Let's heal. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we are burning through a lot of food, so that's fun. Maybe we should try to avoid encounters. Yeah, it doesn't look like the stats have changed at all. I could see what happens if I upgrade the tent. I don't think it will change anything, but I do want to just try to get to the planetary scavenge part and see what happens. Ooh, +10. That'll be enough. Okay. Well, yep, all of our steals have failed now. So, rip. So let's try all the left options, the ignore options, and see what happens. I wonder if it makes it less likely we're gonna get into an encounter, because I did say ignore an encounter, and we still got into an encounter. So it's like, there must only be a chance that it ignores it or something, but maybe it's more likely. Okay, well, we got enough to go to level 2 campfire. Oh, wait. Actually, we didn't. Our scrap has been capped. So we did hit a limit. I'm guessing that's the credits limit too, because we've been getting a lot more, but we haven't been saving them. So upgrading this is important. Okay. So in order to upgrade campfire to level 2, we had to upgrade safe, I guess, to level 1. So darn, we just wasted a whole run. Let's go out again. Okay. What if I bring 1? I wonder if there's just less risk in bringing 1, or if we get more scavenge stuff by bringing... Let's try 1 and see what happens. I mean, obviously they're probably gonna take a lot more damage if they get into a fight, but... because they can't kill off whoever they're fighting. But let's see. So hit ignore. Okay. So it didn't look like I got much of anything there. So I guess bringing 3 just makes the scrap or collection process more successful. So let's bring 3 again. Okay. Let's ignore. So yeah, if I click ignore, it obviously ignores it. I clicked it multiple times to see if anything else would happen, but like it seems to avoid encounters. But then my question is, what's why would we not hit this option if it's less risky? I mean, maybe it looked like sometimes we got benefits, but at the same time, if we can just ignore all encounters and collect stuff, you know, then wouldn't this just be the safest option after all, anyway? Just takes a little longer? That would be my guess. Because it's not like we lost any health in that run. And we got enough scrap to upgrade. So we get to upgrade. Yay! Oh, crud, I upgraded the wrong... Oh, actually, that's my intention, yes. I have to upgrade the campfire to upgrade the bikes. Although, I think I meant to upgrade the bikes, because my campfire was already level 2. Yeah. Okay. Okay. From the sounds of the description, I don't think there's anything much after this. And the author did mention it's not a finished game, but do try to upgrade your entire camp. So let's see if we... Oh, okay, so this time we did get an encounter. It probably just makes it less likely. Probably should have stocked up on food there, considering I had that many credits as well. Okay, so we should be at a point where we can upgrade this one. So we will. And still don't really see a point upgrading that one, but it's cheap enough to where we could. Let's just do pot for now. And credits limit probably went up to 200 if I were to take a guess here. This now heals, yeah, 20. Okay. So let's try a planetary scavenge and see what happens. Okay. Scrap plus 15. Nice. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Let me go ahead and upgrade the tent anyway, since it's cheap at this point. So then we can have a max residence of 6. So I'm guessing on the next run we would probably get somebody else. So I want to see if we can experience the... We're still in food, I guess. We can buy food. Buy food, buy food, buy food. Buy all the food. I should have clicked it more. Although we probably capped out on the food at this point. I do want to see the lose condition here, because my guess is we get a person... Yeah, let me see if I can... Yes, lots of food. Okay. Still 4 people. Okay. I kind of had the impression we would get one every scavenge, but I guess not. So this looks like it's maxed out. So maybe we'll just try to max out everything and see what happens. And then I guess that's gonna be the game. If we maxed out everything, I guess we won. Dang, I want to see another person. We're not getting another person. All right. Everything's level 2 now. Keep going. I won't be satisfied until you get wrecked in a fight. Yeah, somehow we're not getting wrecked in a fight. Also, we just got like plus 40 scrap. And I can't even... Someone screams for help nearby. You reckon they would be willing to join your camp? Oh, so this is the... Save them! Oh. Ooh, the 2 encounter. Okay. Well, that's gonna hurt. Oh, poor Jack Phillips getting beat up so much here. Oh, and the encounter's longer too. Wow. Okay, okay, okay. I like how the attack animation still plays. Alright, Jack Phillips, I guess your dead corpse is on the hover bike still. You find a small caravan. Everyone is dead, but all of their possessions are still here. Do it. Oh my god, we just got a bunch of stuff. Wait, Jack Phillips, you're alive. You're alive and well. Let's go. You've been resurrected. I upgraded the tent, it was, so it went up to 8, I think. Okay, so we have Abigail Scott. Ah, okay, so it looks like you keep your folks throughout the entire scavenge and then they're gone forever. Luckily, we have another person now, so they did their job. Thank you. And technically, we're down to one more thing to upgrade. We have plenty of food. So we just need 15 more scrap. All right, Lucas Jones and Abigail Scott, it's all up to you. Can you do it? Can you get us the 15 scrap? This is it. There's a large scrap yard. Yes, scrap, scrap. We did it. We can go home. Let's go home. Nope, nope, we're good. Let's leave. We're done. We have officially won. Nope, nope. We don't care about the person on the ground. Don't need a wallet. Infinite gaming. Yeah, I find it interesting that I can click multiple times. I feel like that might not have been intentional, but that's what we did. So, we've done it. Everything's fully upgraded. We won. We can ride off into the sunset. And that is Outlaws on the Run. Very good. Good job. The only weird part was the game size, not resizing with the window. Just a little technical issue. I think they're gonna die here, but let's see what happens. We were trying to save a friend. Oh, we're living? They haven't taken super fatal. Ooh, there was a minus 21 though. Hey! Alright, we lived. Save them. Okay. Well, what's interesting though is that if we have 2 people... Oh, fun. Crud. Oh. Bye, bye, bye. If we obtain 2 people... Oh, 3 people. Wait. Feed. Does that mean we got 3 people? Is the question. So every time we get one of those, like, find a person things, that means we got a person, even if we lost a person. So the funny thing is, if we lose 2 people, but we gain 2 people, do we still have 2 people to work with? Yes, so we lost the 2 people, but then we got 3 more people. So does that mean as long as you find a person on each scavenge, you will technically still be able to play the game? Are these like free refills? Well, some of them are weak, so I guess there's that. But yes, technically, yes. Very good. Cute little game. Good job, blakles. Oops. Alright, so adherence to the game theme will give it full points. Legitimacy and originality is good.